there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I just want to say Merry Christmas Eve to you, or Happy Christmas Eve, however you like to say it. And I'm so glad that we're here together on this Christmas Eve. And oh, let's see. Catherine says she hates driving in this. Ooh, let's see what this is. Is it snow? Did you get snow on Christmas Eve? Let me see. Wow. I want to see what's going on here. All of our friends have had conversations. Good morning, Tara. Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve to you. It's good to see you. And I see Alice and I see Catherine. And let's see who else I see. Maureen. Maureen is here. And Nikki. Oh, let's see. Anybody else that I missed? I don't want to miss anybody. Brenda. And let's see. Catherine. Yeah. Hey, Viviana. Hello. Good morning. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Merry Christmas Eve to everyone on here. And oh, look at that. We already have 7 thumbs up. You guys are like rocking the thumbs up thing. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I do. Hey, Kelly Weber. Good morning. Nikki, Merry Christmas Eve to Nikki and Kelly and Maureen and Brenda and Tara and Alice and who else did I miss? Brenda, Viviana. Everybody's saying good morning. I have my Bah Humpug. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, can you see the steam coming off my cup this morning? Oh yeah, that's pretty good, huh? It's a Bah Humpug kind of cup, and it's hot. I really want this hot coffee. It's hot, but that's the way I like it, especially the first couple sips because it goes down my throat. Yeah. Oh, you did see the steam. I was really surprised. I mean, I have to put it really close for you guys to see the steam. But yeah. Okay, let's take care of this one. And awesome. So, Merry Christmas Eve to you. Yesterday, I was supposed to drive my husband to work, and then I was going to do card crochet. I had all this planned. I was so excited. I told him I was excited. This is a vanilla, French vanilla powder creamer. It's sugar-free, and honestly, this one is Walmart brand. It's not even anything special. Usually I do, let's see, yes, last time I had the Nestle, it was the mocha mint or the mint chocolate, the candy cane flavor. That was really good. But today there was no candy cane in there. I couldn't see it anyway. And I was running late, so I was trying to really hurry, get my coffee, hurry. That was my last thing to do. And so here we go. That's good. That's good stuff. So yeah, he said my husband said goodbye to me really fast. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to go with you. He's like, no, you're sleeping. I want you to sleep. You're sleeping so good. I want you to sleep. So guess what I did yesterday? I slept. Well, at first I couldn't. You like your morning coffee non-sweet, just good old Java. Do you put any cream in it or like plain cream, or do you just do black coffee first thing in the morning? I enjoy a good cup of black coffee as well. Um, Tara. Tara says, I wish Matt would say that to me. Just sleep. Go ahead and sleep. I know. Okay, so you put a little bit of cream and no sweetener. Yeah, you just like that nice coffee flavor. I get it. I get it. And Tara says he wakes me up all the time and she hates it. Oh, well, you could if you had to, Alice, probably. You could get used to black coffee if you had to. You may not enjoy it. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You may not enjoy it, but if that was the only thing you had, you probably would still go drink your coffee but yeah, so that darn Matt, Alice says. And Tara says, no black coffee for me. Nikki likes milk, creamer, and sugar. And yeah, I know. So everybody's wishing that their husbands would let them sleep. And I was like, yesterday, I was like, no, I want to go with you. So, let's see. Maureen says, you put sugar in it. Oh, you kick the sugar. Okay, so you don't have to have the sugar, but you do put the creamer in it. Yeah. Yeah. I've tried it that way, but then I keep drinking it going, it's not sweet. I would rather have the way I like with the flavored creamer, and I do sugar-free. I don't really enjoy the flavor, the aftertaste of the sugar. Plus, if I drink sugary anything, I have the sweet life. I know. You're right, Tara. I do. I have the sweet life. The creamer gives that touch of sweetness. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. I do have the sweet life. Hey, Lori. Yeah, if you had to for your health, you would do black coffee. If you couldn't do creamer. And so Lori has given up a lot for her health. And oh, Nikki says maybe a little whipped cream or rum. Yeah. Kick the sugary cravings. Yeah. For diabetics, Alice says it's important to kick the sugary cravings. I agree. I agree. It's hard. It's all a struggle though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. CCL is in the house. That's crazy cousin Lori. And so we welcome you and Merry Christmas Eve to you, Lori. And oh my goodness, you guys have a lot of things you like to put in your So when the last time a couple weeks ago when Mom and I went to Tennessee, where we fed the ducks, there is the old mill. It's a restaurant. And then right next to that is the Old Mill Distillery. And they have, hold on just a second. I think I had to sneeze, but I got over it. And they have, everybody's saying Merry Christmas Eve, CCL. Lori's in the house. And they have a distillery where they make, oh, Viviana got today off as a holiday. Her boss called her to say she can take today off as a holiday. Oh, that is really, really nice. Oh, that's sweet. And Roberta isn't here for the coffee discussion. I know. Poor Roberta. I know. Poor Roberta. Oh, Matt says, or not Matt, Tara says she has a CAL. It's crazy, Aunt Lori. Laurie. Oh, yeah, that is nice for Viviana. I'm so glad. So glad you got the day off. And as a holiday, that is awesome because that means you don't miss a pay. That is really nice. Yes, you are blessed, Viviana. That is wonderful. What was I talking about, guys? Keep me on track. The what? Oh, the distillery. Thank you. Thank you. I got somebody here keeping me on track in person. So that's awesome. Okay. So, and he's listening to me, so I have to be careful. all the nice things I say, that they don't go to his head. So, but you know what? That's okay, because he's a wonderful, wonderful husband. So it's day before Christmas. I'm just kidding, honey. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. Merry Christmas Eve to you. And I know, my wonderful husband that lets me sleep. I know, right? And so the old mill has a distillery where Lori says, Merry Christmas to you. He says Merry Christmas, but he said it very soft. And so the distillery, they make, you don't want coal in your stocking. That's right. That's right. One day I might want coal in my stocking. Maybe for my garden, or, Oh, Tara's saying Merry Christmas to you too, Doran. He's saying Merry Christmas to everyone. That's right. Coal turns to diamonds. That's right. I don't need diamonds. I need coal to break it up for my garden. And so the distillery, they have moonshine, and they just started making this cream liqueur, and they have these gorgeous, beautiful bottles. Now, I didn't go in. I stayed in the little promenade area with the two little girls, my granddaughters, and my mom, and we all sat in rocking chairs. And yes, Lori, I remember I can make my own coal, and I'm going to. I'm excited about that. And biochar. And so we sat out there while my son and daughter-in-law went inside. They have tastings in there, and so they did a tasting. And so, oh, you do? You remember Bob's lesson? That's nice. That's nice, Alice. It was very interesting. I tell you what, I learned a lot. I did. And so anyway, they went in and they did, tastings. I don't know if they did what all they did, but, they did not even the maximum of what they could do. And they came out pretty happy. I was driving, no worries. And Bob is Lori's husband. And he taught me about biochar for the garden on my other channel, which is Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures. And he was very interesting. It was, anyway, I'll try to, I always forget to put links. I'll try to remember to put a link below here for the biochar for Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures. And I need to figure out how to keep Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures link down below anyway, so that you guys can, get to it easy. I don't know why I didn't do that before. But anyway, so they came out with gorgeous, gorgeous bottles. They were black frosted bottles with just, they were just beautiful. And thank you. And so one was, I don't remember what the other one was. It was a little more normal, I think. But one was the peppermint bark flavor. And so, Tara says she has to share. She's sitting there and a beautiful hawk just landed on her bird feeder right outside her bedroom window. Nice. Nice. I know. Everyone remind me to put up the link. I know. So anyway, I know. I need reminders, right? And so anyway, she came out and she had peppermint bark. And oh my gosh, just the thought of it, first of all, it was a gorgeous bottle. So she went home, and then a couple nights later, the girls were asleep, and it was, she put some in her hot cocoa. She doesn't drink coffee. My daughter-in-law doesn't drink coffee. My son does. And but she put a little bit in her hot cocoa, and she said it was delicious. She made it look so good anyway. She made hot cocoa, and then she put a little bit of that in, and then she put some, whipped cream on top, and yeah, it looked really good. I was a little jelly, but anyway, I digress. It did sound yummy. That's okay, Tara. I get distracted every day. You know that. So anyway, needless to say, I did not do my card crochet yesterday. I did crochet, and I finished this beauty yesterday. So I thought I would show it to you. It still kind of looks dark. Let me see if I can. Let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that's bright. That's bright, bright, bright. Let's see. And let's see if this helps. Did this help any? Oh, it still looks kind of dark. But anyway, so yeah, there is the pillow. And this is a pattern by Fiber Flux. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the blue. See, it's a blue. It's a really nice, pretty blue. And so this is supposed to be a snowflake pattern. And I'm sure it is a snowflake pattern. But do you ever do something so much and then you look at it and you go, does that even look like a snowflake? That's what I was saying yesterday. I was asking everybody. I was like, Dorn, does this even look like a snowflake? Dad, does this even look like a snowflake? I showed it to Dobby the cat. I'm like, Dobby, does this look like a snowflake? And he was like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, I agree with you, Dobby. I don't see it. But it's because I was looking at it and looking at it so much. I think I just didn't see, the snowflake pattern anymore. I don't know. So, you know how, yeah, you just keep working on something and then you're like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I got oversaturated with snowflakes. I know. I don't know. Anyway, got that one done. Was glad about that. And, the pillow, oops, sorry. I was pushing the pillow down and it was shaking the table. Yes, Dobby from Harry Potter. That is my cat's name, my little baby cat's name, Dobby from Harry Potter. And Maureen says she's going to do that pillow, but she's going to put her kids' and grandkids' initials on them, so they don't fight over them when they get over for visits. Dobby, yes, Dobby. It's Dobby, and he's a house elf, and so my little Dobby cat has socks. You know how certain cats will have socks. And so since he had socks, I called him Dobby because Dobby has a sock. And so then Dobby got free. So anyway, I love Dobby too. And my Dobby cat has long ears. So he doesn't look, some cats do look like Dobby in the face. And he almost did when he was little, it was an elongated, he's a big cat. He's got to weigh over 20 pounds now. When he was little, he weighed 18 pounds. When he got fixed, he weighed 18 pounds. Can you believe it? And so I don't know what he weighs now. He's not fat. He's just solid. He is solid. If he stands on you, his feet feel like they're going to go right through your legs, Yeah, he's a big cat, but he's long too. And he's just overall big, He's not like a normal cat that's overweight. He's just like a lumberjack cat. Yeah, he's a lumberjack cat. I'm going to get another sip of my Bah Humbug coffee. Is it still? Nope. It's cooled down. Darn. Oh, Maureen says my oldest daughter is being surprised with a pair of socked kittens tonight. I might suggest Dobby for the little meal. Oh, that's sweet. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, I would love to show him to you. He is such a love. He's such a love. Now, he's not a cuddler. He doesn't want you to hold him, but he wants to be with you. He wants to be rubbing on you. He wants to be laying on your lap. He wants to be with you. He's just not like, if you hug him, he's like, what are you doing? What are you going to do with me? You know, kind of a thing. So I know, Alice, thank you. Thank you for noticing that. I'm almost up to 3,000 subscribers. I've been meaning to say that to you guys. Listen, I would really love it. Last year, was it last year that I was like trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, and you guys rocked it out of the ballpark. And so this year, at the end of the year, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Wouldn't it be amazing if I hit 3,000, if we hit 3,000 by the end of the year? I'm like so astounded. 3,000, that is amazing. So anyway, we're so close. Listen, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and like help me get over the 3,000 mark, or just at the 3,000 mark by the end of the year. That would just be so amazing. So amazing. Yeah, definitely. So listen, I went to Hobby Lobby. That video, I apologize, but I had horrible coverage while I was making that live video. Now, if I knew that I was going to have such, oh, thank you, Lori. That is so sweet. I saw that and I was like, oh, that was sweet. Where'd that come from? And so that was just like a nice little Christmas present for me. Thank you. And if I had known that I was going to have such horrible live coverage there, I mean, even out in the parking lot, it was going blah, blah, blah. And I didn't realize it, you know. And every now and then in the store, it would just start spinning. So I wasn't sure, you know. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on. And oh, Maureen, thank you. Your crochet ladies at church. Hey, you know what? They will enjoy us. They will. They might not do YouTube, but yeah, you can introduce them to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Alice says, I didn't mind the horrible coverage. Haha, Voldemort. You always have poor service in those stores, you know, and probably what I should have done is like logged on to Hobby Lobby. I think they might have free Wi-Fi. I don't know. Anyway, I probably should have logged into that. I have a little PTSD from logging into things while I'm out. Oh, thank you for watching it. Thank you for watching it. It was horrible coverage. And I was like so excited. Listen, so my husband had, you know, we had just come from the eye doctor, and then he went to like an optical place in the mall, and found out that his that our eye insurance doesn't kick in until January. Oh, you're the only crocheter that you know out of your friends, Alice? Yeah. Yeah. And so that was a bust. But at least we know. I mean, it's just, you know, a week away. A week away, a week away. So you know, it's not like we have to wait months and months, so that's good. But anyway, so he came back out to the car, and then we were driving around, and Hobby Lobby was right next to it, you know, and I wasn't sure where we were going to go. It was time for lunch. But when I pulled through, good, Lori. I know you've been playing some of those funny songs on your Facebook page and trying to get people hooked on it. She's got this funny thing going on Lori's Facebook page where she's like saying, wouldn't it be terrible if somebody mentioned a song that got stuck in your head and you couldn't get rid of it? Like, you know, this is the song that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it. Yeah, a wee mo wet, a wee mo wet, right? I know. So anyway, she's been doing that all week long with different songs. And like Rhinestone Cowboy and all these different songs. It's kind of crazy. So anyway, so when I pulled, I was like in the driveway. Yeah, Rhinestone Cowboy. That's right. Oh, Maureen says, we're a small town of 1,400 folks, so we all know each other's business. Oh, good. Yay. So keep it clean, Martha, right? Yeah. And so we were pulling around the parking lot, and I was like, oh my goodness, look, the first space, like right in front of the door, there's this space that is all, lined out. It's for, emergency vehicles or whatever. But this one right here, not a handicap, not a special anything, not a special needs, not anything. Sometimes your jingle bells rock. So it was just a free space, right? And I pulled around and I was like, oh my gosh, look, there's a space. It's a sign. And the one time, he wasn't really feeling it. He wasn't feeling that good. He was a little disgusted because, he couldn't order his glasses. I get it. And he was like, no. I'm like, yes, it's a sign. I can't resist it. So I pulled in, and he stayed in the car, and I ran in. And I found out something too on the way. Bell ringers for Salvation Army don't want to say hi on camera. My bad. Yeah, I was like so happy about the space and running into Hobby Lobby, and I had $1. I usually don't have cash. I don't carry cash, but I had $1, and I was like putting it in the thing, and I was like, do you want to say Merry Christmas? Do you want to say hi? And she was like, no. And I apologized. Yeah, I apologized. And when I came out, I wasn't on camera, and I went over and I apologized to her again. She was very kind. She just didn't want her picture taken. She's like camera shy, So I know, I felt terrible. True, Lori, true. And I didn't realize that, and I didn't think of it until afterwards. So, but I mean, she was a bell ringer, and I was so happy, I had $1. She's a bell ringer. I'm thinking, volunteer, and but I think she was just camera shy. I think because she was like, she had a mask on, but she just wasn't feeling the camera vibe. Because afterwards I apologized and I said, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to invade your space, and I hope that you do have a Merry Christmas. And she was really sweet, really sweet. So, I know that, ring my bell. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes that happens. So, and that's okay. Quasimodo was a bell ringer too. Alice, you're funny. Yeah. So anyway, so all is good, in her world and mine. So, so anyway, I couldn't really show you what I got because, of the bad service in there. So I'm going to show you now. Okay. And then after you guys were gone, I was like, it kind of went a little crazy, but it happens. So, However, we know that there was a sale. Everything. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they kind of do in a way. Some of them for some reason and some of them for others. So, anyway, we are going to unpack this bag. I haven't opened it since, in fact, it was in the car because I had to run out to the car this morning. So you put your data on for a bit in the store. See, I should have done something. like that because, wow. I mean, there was some pretty yarn there, and I needed to show it to you. I needed to show it to you. Okay, so let me show you first. I'm going to get this out, and bear with me 1 second while I get some things out. Because, you know, I guess I just feel like you can never have too much of this. And you'll know when you see it. If you know, you know. And I think y'all know. Y'all know how crazy I am. And how crazy I get sometimes about making dishcloths. So I was like, well, you know, over the Christmas holiday, over the weekend, I might need something quick just to crochet, you know? So I had to get some Crafter's Secret cotton yarn. And, you know, it was 30% off of all yarn. And this one is in Periwinkle. And it is so pretty. And then this one is in Royal. It's all Crafter's Secret. And it's all Hobby Lobby brand. And this one is Lime. And this one is Turquoise. I got some really pretty colors. And I got all solids, and I'll tell you why. Because you get more yarn with solids. And I was trying to be frugal. This one is Lavender. And then this one, the last one, is Spa Blue. Yeah. And which is very close to this teal. But as you can see, the teal, this one is teal. It's a little darker. Yeah. So I like these because they're just, you know, yeah, thank you, Lori. I like this color palette too. I like it too. So let me show you what else I got. Because so, you know, guys, I needed white. So I went in for white and I got white. And maybe a couple more colors. What do you think? Yeah, I think I did. I could not resist that one, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, and then that one was really pretty. And then this one. And then here's another white. I got 2 whites because, you know, white is basic, black is basic. I probably should have got a couple blacks too, because I do have this huge skein of black, but it's the Red Heart Super Saver. Yes, Maureen says she loves solids because she's a color control nut most of the time. Yeah, yeah. This cotton is not soft. Like, it is soft. It's soft, but it's not as soft. Like, I love this cotton. I love this cotton is super soft. This one is definitely softer than, I don't want to pull this down, than the cones. It's definitely softer than the cones. The cones sometimes feel like string, you know, like string art. But okay, you use it a lot for the kitchen work. Yes, yes. And so I thought, you know, you can never have too many dishcloths. Okay, so my color palette with this kind of stayed the same. I did get something different. I got 1 skein to try it of this. I love this chunky yarn. And it's this. I love this chunky yarn. And let me read you the stats on that. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 109 yards, 100 meters. And it is a 5 bulky weight yarn. And it says to use a K hook, 6.5 millimeter hook. So anyway, yeah, you can see it's nice, and it's very soft. It's very soft. And it's chunky and it's soft. It's 100 meters. I don't think it's quite enough to make a hat, but I was thinking these pillows, I could use this for, I love this cotton. It's just like Dishy yarn. Oh, nice. I could use this for the pillows, and you know, maybe not have to triple yarn in order to make it work. I thought maybe it might be easier. I don't know. Anyway, and I wanted to see how this worked up, because it felt very similar to, yeah, it feels very similar to the Premier puzzle yarn, but it's softer than Premier puzzle yarn. Now, this, I love this chunky yarn, doesn't come in as many colors. The Premier puzzle yarn doesn't come in solid colors, but this one does. But anyway, so I just wanted to try it. So that's that. I've never tried that one before. Now, all the rest of it is, I love this yarn. And so I just want to show you the colorways. Now, this one I did have before, but I just fell in love with it. It's Herb Garden, and it has some greens and purples and creams. The purples are kind of more like a lavender. So with this, you could actually pair it with like a light green and a lavender if you wanted to make, you know, a coordinating blanket. If you wanted to make stripes, you know, however you wanted to do that. This is really pretty. It's just soft. It's soft and just really inviting for the eyes. So anyway, I love this one. So then I think you may have seen me pick this one up. I did pick it up on camera, but I'm not sure. I watched it, but I'm not sure if this one showed up or not. But this is the Pinky Toes, and it's Pinky Toes metallic. I love this yarn. So it's the metallic. Oh, Catherine says she thinks she has that one, the one that I did before. Now, can you see the metallic through that? Yeah. So this one is just going to be really pretty. It just has a little bit of metallic through it. So I just liked it. And this one, anytime you get a metallic or you know, anything other than a solid width, I love this yarn. They go to the 5 ounces from 7, which is 142 grams, 252 yards, 230 meters. And this is a 4-weight yarn. And yeah, this is Pinky Metallic. It's called Pinky Toes. Pinky Toes. And so, yeah, I was thinking maybe a little hat would be nice. And I could make 2 little girls' hats with this if I wanted to. And so, oh, and then this one, these 2 I did show on camera. Like I said, I don't know. I don't remember if it came through or not, or if that was one of the ones that that didn't come through. But this one is, I love this yarn, Stonewash. And this one is in colorway Coraline. Merry Christmas, Nancy. Healthy, happy new year to you. This one is Coraline. So it's coral and cream. It reminds me, honestly, it reminds me of an orange cream popsicle, you know, the orange, sometimes it was called orange dream, orange cream. And that's what this kind of reminds me of. And it's just, it looks summery. It looks fun. And then this one is the metallic. I know, creamsicle. Yeah, like the orange push-up sticks. Exactly. And then this one is called Sparkle, and it is a coordinating coral with sparkles in it. So, well, you know, it doesn't look like it coordinates on the camera, but it does in person. There we go, if I back up a little bit. But now this one is 5 ounces. Okay, it felt smaller. It felt softer. Now, they did have one. You have to be careful because I felt one of their colorways and it felt really, really small. And it turned out it was 4 ounces. So be careful because I don't know if they're starting to go to the 4 ounces from the 5 ounces, but it was definitely smaller. I have 2 left. And this one is, I love this yarn. Okay, it doesn't have a, it's not like a certain type. This one is called Prima Ballerina, and it is not going to come through. I know it's not. Let me see. No, the color is not coming through. I wish it did. So it has a dusty pink color. It is really hard to describe, but it really is very soft looking and very pretty. This camera is making it look brown, and it's not. It almost has a pink, purpley hue to it, like a mauve. That's what it's really more like. And then this one, I wonder if this one's going to come through or not. This one is called Scarlet Rose. And this one is, I love this yarn print, and it is gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. And of course, this color is not going to come through. There we go. Maybe it is this way. Oh, I wonder if it'll come through this way a little better. Anyway, I love the way it just has that little bit of color to it, you know. I just really love that. It reminds me of this one. Oop, whoopsie. Come on. Oh my goodness, I pulled some guts out while I pulled this out. This one is also a print. Okay. And this one is called Make Noise for Turquoise. And see how this one has just that subtle, like mottled, almost a mottled look. So it's the same. So this is called print. So I guess that's what happens with these. Hey, Tina, good morning. Good morning. Tara, you think that one looks like a cream? This, yeah, it's the camera. It's just, it does look like a cream. It kind of looks like a tannish cream, doesn't it? But let me see if I can put this back. So I'm going to have to put these on the shelf. And look at this. When I pulled that out, I guess the end got stuck. And it just pulled out some yarn barf. So weird. Okay, I'm going to stick this right in here. No, it's not the same spot, but so that's what I got. And it was quick and fun. And then after that, I got checked out and came out to the car. We went to lunch, and then we headed home, stopped at Sam's Club, got some eggs and grapes and just a couple staples, you know, and then went home. So that was the day that we were at the eye doctor. So that's what that day was like. So yesterday I had this whole thing planned and didn't happen. So listen, today at 10 o'clock this morning, I'm going to go live again, and we're going to do unboxing of some Happy Mail. And we're going to have some Christmas games, some themed games. And so we're going to have some fun. We're going to play some games. And so I hope that you join me again this morning at 10 o'clock. And so it's going to be fun. We're going to have a little bit of a break. And oh, sorry, Catherine. Catherine's going to be at work. You can catch it on the replay. And so I'll see you again soon. Good morning. Set your alarm. Woo woo. And so I'll see you soon. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And Merry Christmas Eve to you. And I'll see you at our Christmas celebration in an hour.